Hey everybody, welcome to the B1 English listening practice video. You can use this video to practice your listening and comprehension as I speak. You ready? So today I'm going to talk about university in the US. This is a subject that I'm sure a lot of you are interested in because maybe you thought about studying the US. So let's talk about some of the essentials that you need to know about American colleges. So first thing first, it is important that you know that in US, the US word college interchangeably with the word university. You can say either of these words and they refer to the same thing most of the time. In other countries, this is not the case. I'm sure if not go to the UK or Australia, you will hear people use this word every day differently. But since in an important American, I tend to use the word college more frequently than university. Let's talk about a little bit about cost of going to 4-year university in the US. Before we can calculate the average cost, we first need to distinguish between in-state and out-of-state tuition. What I'm talking about here? Well, if you attend universities that are located in state where you live, where you went to high school, it is cheaper. If you decide to go university in another state, it is more expensive. This is what I'm referring to when I talk about in-state and out-of-state tuition. The average in-state tuition for a 4-year public university in US at this time a little more than £25 per year. I know that's a lot, but it's actually not a bad compared to out-of-state tuition. The average of state tuition for 4-year public university in the US at this time about $24,000 per year. That's crazy, isn't it? That isn't it. I wish I could tell you about that. I was joking, but sadly I'm not. This is a reality of going to college in the US. So you definitely need to think about this before you decide to study in state American university. I was pretty lucky because my college wasn't quite that expensive. You might be wondering how people can afford to pay the astronomical tuition cost. The answer is student loans.